we would just do a little chill and chat and art. A chill and chat and art. I am voicing this after I made it because of how I had to film. I just had to do it. And now I need to do this. So, imagine me sprawled out on my king bed. My cat is here. My laptop is here. You're here. Maybe you're not here, but maybe you are. I don't know. Anyways, whatever you're doing, let's art together. I'm not arting now, but I'm arting through past me in this video. Anyways, what's been happening in front of you is a quick little run through about what we'll be making. This is the spoiled finished project, but now we will get to the good part. I made this little binder with one that my mom just had lying around. She used to do this to her scrapbooks all the time. She was very into scrapbooking when I was growing up. I feel like that's just how I imagine memories being held, is within a scrapbook. So why not make my own scrapbook? And she always had her scrapbooks wrapped like this one. So it's a binder, like a 3-ring binder, wrapped with a piece of fleece or felt to give it a little bit of cushion. And then the material of your choice. I definitely imagine a lot more bling and bedazzle on the front of this. So its final form has not yet arrived. Just know that. But as an artist and someone who likes to collage and sketch and draw whenever I feel like it, when I have the motivation, when motivation decides to grace me with its rare presence, then you draw. And this leads to quite the collection of random drawings and papers and things of that sort. And nowhere to go. So all of these are taking up a drawer that could serve a better purpose. So I've wanted to do this project for a while, kind of upcycle old art that's just lying around that I don't feel is finished like that, but I can take my favorite pieces from these random old arts and put them into something that I like now, that I enjoy, and something new, something blue, something borrowed, and something, I don't know the third one. You know the saying, when women get married, there's something blue, something borrowed, something, maybe it's new. That would probably make sense. Yeah. Oh, these, okay, so the scrap papers that I'm cutting here, this was from a college project. Some of these things in here are from college projects that didn't go farther than the project. Anyways, this one was something I actually really liked, and I completely forgot what I knew I used these for a calendar in color class. It was one of our main projects. We had to make, it was either, I think you could make like an accordion fold out of photos, or do a calendar where each month is inspired by a different color scheme. So I chose to do that, and I did a little hand done collage for every color scheme for every month. And the part I forgot about, because I'm going through these thinking, these just don't feel finished. Like, the collage part's cool, but there's definitely something missing. And I don't know why I'm so blondie sometimes, but I just blanked out the fact that I took those into Illustrator or Photoshop and designed the rest of it. If I find a picture of it, I'll try to pop up what these calendars looked like, quote unquote, finished. but I might not be able to find that, so you might have to go without. We'll see. We'll see what the universe decides for your fate on that. But going through that little drawer, I found a lot of stuff that I just forgot about, which is kind of nice to put sketches and things of that nature away so you can move on to something else. Sometimes I get jealous of my old art too. I think I was drawing more, sketching more, I was experimenting more. I felt like I had more of a style a few years ago. And now it's kind of, I think I have a style, but I also think it can change a lot. Sometimes maybe I try too hard to change it up, and I just don't need to. So it's a mixed emotions looking through old art, but more positive than not, for sure. If anything, it's inspiring. And I wanted to do this secret hidden pocket thing. I don't know if you ever had a book like this when you were a kid, but there's a book I remember specifically about ancient Egypt that I was so excited about. And it was as this page was. Each page had things you could open and remove, and tabs to pull, and secrets to find. And it was so just exhilarating for some reason to have all these little tabs and gadgets and gizmos or whatever on something that's meant to be 2D. It feels wrong, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It is maybe it's like a sensory situation going on to be able to flap things over and unvelcro stuff, and you're generally not supposed to touch art. And it's nice when you can touch the art. You're supposed to touch the art. You're meant to interact with the art. You could even add to the art. And I wouldn't know. If you slip something in those little pockets, I'd find it way later. Anyways, I really hope that you had a good little time. Thanks for listening to me chat. And hopefully you made something cool if you were doing art with this. Maybe you weren't, and that's chill too. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I'm chilling, I'm comfy, and honestly now I just want to go make another page. So, have a good night. Thanks, friends.